Reigning champ Alcaraz. Fritz go grass to wall in Wimbledon semifinal. Carlos Alcaraz, the reigning two-time champion and world number 2, will face off against Taylor Fritz, the red-hot American seeded 5th, who's making his first Wimbledon semifinal appearance on Friday. Alcaraz is chasing history. Still only 22, the Spaniard has won 23 consecutive matches at Wimbledon and is undefeated on center court since 2023. A third straight title would place him among the game's greatest grass court champions, joining names like Bjorn Borg, Pete Sampras, and Roger Federer. But standing in his path is Fritz, a man on a mission. The 27-year-old has enjoyed the best grass court season of his career, winning titles in Stuttgart and Eastbourne, and notching a tour-leading 18 victories on grass this year. Alcaraz's route to the Final Four hasn't been entirely smooth, but it's been commanding. He survived a 5-set test against veteran Fabio Fognini in the first round, then dispatched Oliver Tarvet, Jan-Lennard Struff, and 14th seed Andrei Rublev before breezing past Cameron Norrie in straight sets in the quarterfinals. Against Norrie, he produced arguably his cleanest performance of the tournament, blasting 13 aces, firing 39 winners, and winning 89% of his first serve points, his highest mark in any major match to date. He never allowed the Brit to settle, converting 3 of 5 breakpoints and dominating from start to finish. Alcaraz has already won 3 clay court titles this season, including his second straight French Open, and added a Queen's Club crown on grass. With 34 wins in 37 career matches on grass and a 23-match win streak across all surfaces, he enters the semifinals as the tournament's most informed player. If he goes on to lift the trophy again, he would become only the 5th man in the Open era to win 3 straight Wimbledon titles and only the 3rd to complete back-to-back French Open Wimbledon doubles, a feat not seen since the days of Borg and Nadal. Off the court, the Spaniard has stayed relaxed, even hitting the golf course with Andy Murray between matches. Fritz, meanwhile, started his campaign with back-to-back 5-set marathons, outlasting Giovanni Mpetshi Pericard and Gabriel Diallo. In the 3rd round, he eased past Alejandro Davidovic Fokina, then advanced via walkover in the 4th after Jordan Thompson withdrew. In the quarterfinals, Fritz overcame a nagging foot injury and a momentary 3rd-set collapse to defeat 17th seed Karen Khachanov in 4 sets. He dominated the early going with a 90% first-serve win rate and 16 aces, but struggled in the 3rd before regaining control in a 4th-set tiebreak. There was even controversy when Wimbledon's new electronic line calling system malfunctioned, forcing a replayed point, but Fritz kept his cool. This breakthrough run marks a personal redemption arc. Twice before, in 2022 and 2024, Fritz had reached the Wimbledon quarterfinals, only to fall in 5 sets. He admitted after the Khachanov win that a 3rd heartbreak would have been tough to take. Now he has a chance to become the first American man in a Wimbledon final since Andy Roddick in 2009 and the first champion since Sampras in 2000. Though Alcaraz leads their head-to-head 2-0, both matches came on hard courts in 2023, and the two have never met on grass. That fact alone injects fresh intrigue into the contest. Alcaraz's all-court game, movement, and shot variety have translated superbly to grass, but Fritz's booming serve and aggressive baseline play have made him one of the most dangerous players on the surface this year. Tactically, Alcaraz will aim to attack Fritz's second serve and extend rallies to draw errors. His ability to mix in drop shots and take control at the net will be crucial in disrupting Fritz's rhythm. On the other side, Fritz must hit a high first serve percentage, north of 70, and take control early in points. His forehand will be a weapon, and he may mix in serve and volley tactics to keep rallies short and exploit the low bounce. The semifinal will be played on center court, where Alcaraz has a perfect 19-0 record since 2023. London's unpredictable weather could force the roof to close, potentially favoring Fritz's flatter power game. Conditions are expected to be mild, with a chance of light showers, which may speed up the court slightly under the roof. Predictive models give Alcaraz a 78% chance of advancing to the final, where either world number 1 Jannik Sinner or 7-time Wimbledon champion Novak Djokovic awaits. The Spaniard's superior grass court record and proven big match mentality make him the favorite, but Fritz's confidence and serving form make him a real threat, especially if he starts strong and keeps the pressure on. The broader context adds more weight to the moment. For Alcaraz, a win would mean a third straight Wimbledon final and a chance to raise a sixth Grand Slam trophy. For Fritz, it's a shot at ending a 25-year drought for American men at the All England Club and etching his name in tennis history.